Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rachakwadash, Barakatah. Double honors to the elders and the apostles and the righteous men of Great Millstone who teach us this truth in righteousness and sincerity and in brotherly love. And salutations to the hopeful elect, the 144,000 men of Yasharallah and the 1/3 men, women, and children of Yasharallah. Shalom. This is your brother Shamya coming back at you one more time from the Great Millstone held in the Montana camp. And we're just going to jump right into it, okay? And we always like to make a disclaimer. We are not a hate group, and we are not an extremist group. We are a truth group, and we only bring out the truth according to the Bible, according to the word and power of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, okay? So we just going to jump right into it and stuff, okay? Now, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai had the Spirit jump on me to do this lesson, okay? Because even though we're at the end of this kingdom of the heathen of Esau Edom, the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is making his people that especially the ones he's dealing with within the nation of Israel, because the Lord ain't dealing with all of Israel right now. He's only dealing with his elect and the 1/3, okay? Now the righteous of Yasharallah, the Lord is dealing with, and I see it in these last days that the Lord is making his servants shine, okay? And ever since I started with my new job, at this new job that I got, I'm starting to see these people look at me in a different light. They look at me as like, like, as if like, and they say it. I've had two women tell me, it's like, we're gonna go into this lesson dealing with the color purple too. And my purple is my favorite color, and I've been wearing purple for the past about 5 to 6 months, and I wear purple, and ever since I've been wearing purple at my job, you know, and women, they look at me, in awe, you know, of course, and then they look at me also too, especially when I wear purple. They said, look, when this one of these ladies came up to me and said, you look very good and handsome in purple, and when you wear it, you shine it. It's you're so handsome in purple, okay, and you shine, and that's what the Lord is doing to his servants right now. He's allowing us to shine, okay, and glow. Well, Yahweh Shema Shai did say that in the land of our captivity, he shall give us praise and fame. Okay, so we know that this is the last captivity that we're in, and the Lord is giving us praise. Well, first and foremost, we're giving praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shema Shai because it's the Lord's. And but the Lord is making his servants to shine and have fame and praise, and it's a beautiful thing, like I said, that just in this month, two women came to me and they were telling me, when I wore purple, it's like, you're so handsome in purple, and you shine, and you look good in purple, and it's a beautiful thing. All praise to Yahweh Shema Shai, because the Lord is allowing that to happen, and Yahweh Shema Shai is doing that. See, I'm not doing that. The Lord direct my steps to doing this, and I see, young women, older women, jocking me. It's a beautiful thing. It feels good, and hey, I what did the scriptures say? Yahweh Shema Shai said that the things that we do that pleaseth him, okay, he will reward us. We just please the Lord, and the Lord rewards us. You know. So real quick, I'm gonna go into this lesson, right? Because Yahweh Shem Shai is making us shine. Okay? This is the end of this kingdom, and the Lord is allowing us to shine on this side before the kingdom. Okay? So real quick, let me look up the definition for purple. Okay? And I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shem Shai, by Hashem Rakakwadash Barakatah, for letting me do this lesson, because the Lord wants these lessons to come out. Okay? Now, this is the definition for purple. It says the color purple is often associated with royalty. Well, didn't the Lord say that his people are a royal people, a royal priesthood? We're royalty. Okay? We are a royal people. We are Yasharala, the princes of the power. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Okay? The Most High Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is royalty. So he's going to make his people royal. Okay? It says, for the definition for purple, the color purple is often associated with royalty, nobility, luxury, power, and ambition. Okay? The color purple is often associated with royalty, nobility, luxury, power, and ambition. Okay? That's the main definition for the color purple. Now let me read this real quick in Exodus chapter 26 and verse 1. Okay? This is Exodus chapter 26 and verse 1. Okay? Now in the New Living Translation for Exodus 26 and 1 is, the title reads, Plans for the Tabernacle. So this is how the Lord wanted the tabernacle back then, how Yahweh Shem Shai wanted the tabernacle to be, okay? Back then, okay? You know, so let's read this real quick, okay? Exodus chapter 26 and verse 1, okay? Plans for the tabernacle. And I'm gonna just read verse 1. It says this: Moreover, thou shalt make, this is Yahweh Shem Shai speaking. Moreover, thou shalt make the tabernacle with 10 curtains of fine twined linen, and blue is my favorite, is one of my favorite colors too, but purple is you know, and this is Yahweh Shem Shai. He's speaking right here. This is how he wants the tabernacle. This is how he wanted the tabernacle back then. Blue. So these are some of Yahweh Shem Shai's favorite colors too. Okay? It says, Moreover, thou shalt make the tabernacle with 10 curtains of fine twined linen, and blue and purple and scarlet. With cherubims of cunning work shalt thou make them. Okay? So the key points is like the Lord said, look at the Lord wanted the linen to be, the fine twined linen. So it was good fine twined linen, not no bullshit. It was top quality. It says premium. It says curtains of fine twined linen and blue and purple and scarlet. Okay? Let me read this real quick in a New Living Translation. Exodus chapter 26 and verse 1. It reads, Make the tabernacle from 10 curtains of finely woven linen. Decorate the curtains with blue, purple, and scarlet thread, and with skillfully embroidered cherubim. Okay? So that's basically what the curtains were made out of inside the tabernacle. Blue, purple, and scarlet. Beautiful, vibrant colors. Colors that pop out. Colors that shine and glow. That's why Yahweh Shem Shai wanted them colors. Okay? So real quick, let's go to Ezekiel chapter 16 and verse 13. Okay? We ain't going to make this too long. Okay, we just going to get to the points and stuff. But I just wanted to bring this up because, you know, purple is a beautiful color, man. Blue, scarlet, and these are colors that Jake loved, you know, too. Okay? Ezekiel chapter 16. Ezekiel chapter 16 and verse 13, and it reads, it says, Matter of fact, I'm going to just read verse 12, just to, it says, and I put this is Yahweh Shem Yahushai speaking, and I put a jewel on thy forehead, and earrings in thine ears, and a beautiful crown upon thine head. Okay, this is the Lord speaking about his people, Yasharallah, his treasure. Verse 13, thus was thou decked with gold and silver, and thy raiment was of fine linen, just like what we read in Exodus chapter 26 and verse 1, when the Lord said, when the curtains of fine twined linen. See, the Lord don't play around when it comes to linen. It's top quality linen, not no cheap ass bullshit. The Lord wanted top quality. It says, verse 13, Ezekiel 16, thus was thou decked with gold and silver, and thy raiment was of fine linen and silk and broidered work. Thou didst eat fine flour and honey and oil, and thou was exceeding beautiful. And thou didst prosper into a kingdom. Okay? That's what the Lord, but we went off. So the Lord stripped us down from that. But we was right with our power, our Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shema Shai, the Lord had us decked out as a people, okay? And we see it to this day, because when Jake liked to dress up, you can see it. Them Jewish bastards, they don't do that shit. They don't wear fine linen and no, Jake, that's Jake. Jake do that. Okay? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, okay? When we dress up and we're decked out. That's how Yahweh Shem Shai had us when we were in complete full relationship with our Heavenly Father. The Lord had us decked out beautiful. Matter of fact, I'm going to read it again. It says, thus was thou decked with gold and silver, and thy raiment was of fine linen and silk and broidered work. Thou didst eat fine flour and honey and oil, and thou was exceeding beautiful. And thou didst prosper into a kingdom. This is Ezekiel chapter 16 and verse 13 in the New Living Translation. It reads this. Now the title in the New Living Translation, Ezekiel 16 and 13, it says, Jerusalem, an unfaithful wife, because like I said, the Lord had us decked out because we are his people and his treasure. But when we went off, the Lord stripped us down because we was unfaithful to the Lord, and we committed spiritual adultery with Yahweh Shem Shai. We worshiped these false idols, and we did all manner of wickedness, so the Lord stripped us. Okay? It says, New Living Translation, Ezekiel chapter 16 and verse 13, New Living Translation. The title reads, Jerusalem, an unfaithful wife. Now Ezekiel chapter 16 and verse 13, okay? And the New English Translation, it reads this. You were adorned with gold and silver, while your clothing was of fine linen, silk, and embroidery. You ate the finest flour, honey, and olive oil. You became extremely beautiful and attained the position of royalty. We are a royal people, just like we read in the definition in the beginning of the lesson. Purple. The color purple is often associated with royalty, nobility, luxury, power, and ambition. Ezekiel 16 and 13, NET Bible. You were adorned with gold and silver, while your clothing was of fine linen, silk, and embroidery. You ate the finest flour, honey, and olive oil. You became extremely beautiful and attained the position of royalty. That's why we got to get the hell about this wicked ass kingdom of the heathen, because we want to come back and like we once were, a beautiful royal people of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai Bashem Rakakwadash Barakatah. Let's keep moving and grooving and stuff. It says, now let's go to the book of Micah, chapter 1 and verse 15. Okay? Because we want to get the hell up out of here, man. It's like we reading these scriptures and we're reading what we once were, how the Lord had us, Okay? How our husband had us decked out because we're the Lord's wife. And we got to get the hell up out of here, man, because this just ain't living, man. We're a royal people. We can't continue to keep living like this. We're a royal people. These heathens are supposed to be under us, under our subjection. This is Micah chapter 1 and verse 15. It says this. And now in the New Living Translation, the title for Micah chapter 1, it says, Grief over Samaria and Jerusalem. Again, this is when we went the fuck off. Okay? So the Lord punished us, stripped us down. Okay? It said, New Living Translation, title reads, Grief over Samaria and Jerusalem. Okay? Like I said, we went off. Micah chapter 1 and verse 15, it says this, Yet will I bring an heir unto thee, O inhabitant of Marisha. He shall come unto Adullam, the glory of Israel. Okay? It says verse 16. Let me read verse 15 again. Yet I will bring an heir unto thee, O inhabitant of Marisha, and he shall come unto Adullam, the glory of Israel. Okay? Now, in Micah chapter 1 and verse 15, in the Amplified Version, this is what it said. This is Yahweh Shem Shai speaking, okay? Like I said, this is how what the Lord is saying to us. He's like, okay, y'all want to go off? This is what I'm going to do to you. This is what it says. Micah chapter 1, verse 15, in the Amplified Bible. It says, Moreover, I will bring you the one who takes possession, O inhabitant of Marisha, parentheses, prominent place. The glory, parentheses, nobility of Israel will enter Adullam seeking refuge. Okay? So the key point right here is when it says the glory, parentheses, nobility. Again, when we read the definition for purple, it says the color purple is often associated with royalty, nobility, luxury, power, and ambition. Okay? So in the Amplified Bible version, it says, Moreover, I will bring you the one who takes possession or inhabitant of Marisha, parentheses, prominent place. The glory, parentheses, nobility of Israel will enter Adullam, parentheses, seeking refuge. So, like I said, I mean, the reason I brought this precept up in the Amplified, because when it says the glory, parentheses, nobility, the nobility of Israel, okay? We are a noble people, a people, a royal priesthood, a people of nobility, okay? We're supposed to be ruling over these other nations, okay? We are a race of people of nobility, okay? What does it say? Royalty, luxury, power, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai, okay? We are a noble people, a people of nobility, okay? Now, real quick, I'm going to get this last precept in 2 Samuel chapter 1 and verse 24. 2 Samuel, we just get into the points, Akim. It says 2 Samuel chapter 1 and verse 24. And this is the daughters of Israel, okay? This also proves too that those Jewish bastards are not, because they don't the Jewish women, they don't fit this right here, what we're about to read. They don't fit it. You know, the so-called Negro woman, so-called Latino woman, so-called Native American woman fit this, okay? This is what it says in 2 Samuel chapter 1 and verse 24, and it reads, Ye daughters of Israel, weep over Saul. Okay, so this is an account when King Saul passed. This is 2 Samuel chapter 1 and verse 24. Ye daughters of Israel, weep over Saul, who clothed you in scarlet. Again, just like what we read in Exodus chapter 26 and verse 1. Okay, when the Lord how the Lord wanted the curtains of the tabernacle. The Lord said it was with uh, fine embroidered linen, blue, purple, scarlet. Okay, those are beautiful colors. Scarlet is a beautiful color too. Scarlet looks beautiful on our people. Okay, verse 24 again, 2 Samuel chapter 1. Ye daughters of Israel, weep over Saul, who clothed you in scarlet, with other delights, who put on ornaments of gold upon your apparel. I don't see like scarlet and blue and purple and ornaments of gold, okay? Because we see the so-called Israelite woman do that now to this day, wearing beautiful things, especially these wicked ass women like the Cardi B's and the fucking Megan Thee Stallions. You know they fucking be showing their ass and titties and shit, but sometimes on their videos they be wearing those beautiful colors. Sometimes they be, sometimes they dress up in the videos but the majority of the time they be dressing skanky and fucked up. But even in the music videos, they being wicked in the music videos, but still they wear those beautiful colors and they're decked out with gold and everything like that. This fits the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American woman. I'm gonna read it again. It says, "Ye daughters of Israel, weep over Saul, who clothed you in scarlet, with other delights, who put on ornaments of gold upon your apparel." That doesn't fit. That don't fit the so-called Jewish women. They dress all bland. It's all bland and plain. They look stupid. They look boring. At least with even if the nigger woman is going off, at least she livens it up. Like Cardi B, when she does her videos, is all live and colorful. You know what I'm saying? Now this is 2 Samuel chapter 1 and verse 24 in the International Standard Version. It says this: "Daughters of Israel, weep over Saul. He clothed you in scarlet, luxury, and decorated your garments with gold." Again, let me read that definition again. One more again. Purple. The color purple is often associated with royalty, nobility, luxury, because we know how our women love the luxury. They like their little, Chanel bags and shit, Dolce Gabbana shit and all that. They like to, have it, luxury and shit, luxurious and shit. Their little Gucci glasses, you know. Our people shine even if they doing fucking wickedness too, because we are the we're the epitome of beauty. What the Lord say? His people are the perfection of beauty, you know. So even when our people go off, they still shine and we know how Jake get. Jake, you just turn, just a simple thing into something, we're the salt of the earth, okay? So 2 Samuel chapter 1 verse 24, ISV again, International Standard Version. "Daughters of Israel, weep over Saul. He clothed you in scarlet, luxury, and decorated your garments with gold." Okay, that's our people. That's us, Yasharala. Okay, so yeah, I just wanted to do this quick lesson real quick, Akim. We are royal people. The Lord is making us shine in these last days, especially the righteous men, women of Yasharala. Okay, He's making us shine. We're doing everything we can to please Yahweh Shem Yahushai and stay in the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai's good graces. Okay, that's all the Lord wants us to do His will and continue to do this work and worship Yahweh Shem Yahushai in righteousness and stay on the Lord's good side and do it in righteousness and meekness and humbleness, okay, and lowliness, okay. So I'm going to wrap it up, Akim. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Rakakwadash Barakatah. Until the next lesson, Kwam Yasharala and Abba Babal. Shalom.